Ferrari on Tuesday afternoon revealed the latest addition to its lineup. Called the Amalfi, it's a front-engined, four-seater coupe meant to replace the outgoing Roma, using much of that car's design. There's a new fascia up front, bringing it more in line with the company's corporate looks, as well as a heavily revised interior. The twin-turbo V8 is still present and accounted for, albeit with a bit more power. In terms of proportions, the Amalfi looks to be a carbon copy of the Roma coupe, down to the exaggerated rear haunches, pointy nose, and mold hood. The sharknose design, seen on cars like the SF90 and the 12-cylindry, has made its way to the Amalfi, with a black bar connecting the two svelte headlights. The rear end still features four distinct taillight pods, albeit with a black trim piece connecting the inner two lights. The biggest change comes inside, where Ferrari has dropped the steering wheel's infuriatingly difficult touch capacitive buttons for real, actual, physical controls. Even better, the touch capacitive start button has been removed in favor of a real button, mounted on the left side and made from titanium. Underneath the hood is Ferrari's familiar 3.8-litre twin-turbo V8, now rated at 631 horsepower, 90 more horses than the Roma, respectively. Torque is unchanged, at 561 pound-feet. Thrust gets to the rear wheels via an 8-speed dual clutch, with the company claiming a 0 to 62 miles per hour time of 3.3 seconds and a top speed of 198 miles per hour. The extra power comes from lighter-weight camshafts, a more precisely machined engine block, a lower viscosity oil, and changes to the turbocharger's calibration, says Ferrari. There's a bunch of new tech on board the Amalfi, too. Drivers will likely feel Ferrari's new brake-by-wire system, borrowed from the 296 and the 12-cylindry, when controlling the left pedal. There's an active spoiler out back that raises at high speed to improve stability. In the highest of three settings, Ferrari claims the wing can produce 242 pounds of downforce at 155 miles per hour, while adding less than a 4% increase in drag. The Amalfi also employs Ferrari's Side Slip Control 6.1 software, which acts as a central control system for all of the car's inputs, from steering angle and suspension movement to yaw, to deliver the most grip and performance in any given scenario. Of course, there's a host of ADAS systems on board to keep occupants safe, including stuff like adaptive cruise control, auto emergency braking, lane departure warning, lane keep assist, and more. There's no word on when deliveries will start, though we suspect the Amalfi to begin rolling off the line before the end of the year. If you prefer a convertible, it'll only be a matter of time until such a model arrives, seeing as how Ferrari trademarked the Amalfi Spider name last year. When the Roma coupe left production in 2024, it had a starting price of $247,308. We suspect the 2026 Ferrari Amalfi to start closer to $300,000, considering inflation and tariffs. Are you ready to feel the sting? Don't forget to like and subscribe if you found this breakdown helpful, and let us know in the comments. Would you consider the new Amalfi as your next car? Thanks for watching, and see you in the next video.